guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, welcome back to more, and of course, Let's Go City and or City Folk. Fireworks show, the last one of the summer, is currently on. And yeah, episode 101. You thought we were stopping at 100, you're wrong. And as per usual, we've got a letter from Happy Room Academy, which we're going to toss immediately, because I don't... Yeah, we didn't redecorate our house last time, did we? No, we went on a, if you were here, nice little kind of celebration tour almost, because, again, 100 episodes of anything is insane. Well, like, technically this isn't the first series to have done it. The fact that, you know, we're here, we're at the 3-digit mark, and, well, you know, that was technically last time, but still. And the fact that we've hit, like, 3 digits number of episodes, like, over so long, too, it's just, it's nice. It's cause to celebrate. Even more of a cause to celebrate is the fact that we got ourselves a silver shovel. Exactly 100 episodes in, Resetti finally decided to open up his doors and was like, yeah, you know what, I'll give you the silver shovel. So now comes the question of, what do we do with the gold one? Like, you might think it's a relatively open and shut case, like, you know, you just put it away. But now we have a, like I said, it's like, do we use the silver or the gold one? Is like the first thing, right? It's like, you know, gold technically is like the highest standard, but silver is the hardest one to get, and we got it exactly in episode 100. And on top of that, we've got a tradition with disposing of gold shovels in weird ways, in case you're wondering what the dig spot next to Nookington's is. No, it's not Nookington's, it's Nook, the other one. Yeah. Nah, so it's weird, it's complex, and you are a brand new villager. Oh, I don't think I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm happy to meet you, I'm Mallory. I moved into a house that's close by. You can find it on the map. You should visit often and quack puff. Anyway, this episode is going to be more part of the course, because we've got some cleaning up to do, which is fine and dandy. We've got some other things planned, but nah, because Nook's shop is still open, we've got some unfinished business to take care of. Oh dear, my pockets are full. How? With what? Okay, you know, I'll be fair. This is a good thing to have my pockets full of. Yeah, we're gonna be rolling in it this time. Oh, well, you know, I mean, this episode. So, I'll take the money when I can get some. You know, it's like, hey. Let's get this. So, again, I have a feeling we're getting out of this episode very rich. Consider this like the game's present for reaching 100 episodes, right? It was like, yeah, you know what? You did good, kid, you did good. So now I'm gonna reward you with a load of money a single episode. Yeah, like I said, let me get that money relatively quickly, too. So, I mean, hey, we've already found the fossil, we've already found the money rockets, giving us a lot of freedom. Which is immediately about to be torn away. No way. Do we have a spot? We don't have a spot, we'll come back for it. We'll just pull up this weed first and foremost. And here we go. This is okay. Garden's looking fine and dandy. We'll renovate that as per normal. Need a few more to get planted there. But, we'll see, because this is only the beginning total. We've got some more stuff to sell. Oh, time special! Been a while since I've seen one of those, Mr. Tom Nook. No, I would like to sell an Emperor Butterfly, a Miagma Stag, a Dynasty Beetle, a T-Rex Tail, Stego Skull, a Sabertooth Skull, Iguanodon Torso, a Miagma Stag again, and the Emperor. Oh, it's just called Emperor? Wow. For the grand total of 20. I'm gonna pass out. Why is it so? Look, you know what's even better, right? Is that the money that we'd be spending on flowers to go plant outside just nipped in the bud, you know? It's like zip, nada, nothing. Yeah, it's like half what we normally spend, so we're actually making off with more of the profits than we normally would. And man, I don't know, something about this game. I know I say this every time. It's just got a vibe that New Horizons doesn't have. City Folk review in the upcoming future? Question mark, exclamation mark? Maybe. I'm not sure. I have all these ideas. I was discussing one of them in the last New Horizons video. Speaking of, that's going to be another milestone itself, hitting 150 episodes soon. I've got something planned. Actually, speaking of plans, some of the ones I had for the 100th episode of this were put into hold. Also, okay, I just poked myself in the eye. I think I'll live. Oh! Alright, Tom Nook is asking it. Tom Nook's asking us what we want to do with the store. Okay, balanced and convenient hours with lots of goods. So basically this is the dialogue you get whenever you want to revamp the store. And depending on what we pick, we get a different store. And I think I said previously I wanted to go back to Nook's Cranny, but no, I kind of like. Just clarity. Nothing much is Nook's Cranny. Good Hours is Nook and Go. Variety is Nookingtons, and Balance is this store, Nookway. I don't know. I quite like being able to get just like it says, a good range of products with a good range of hours. Like, and I've kind of very much come around on Nookway, but I'm kind of tempted. This is a difficult decision, and why did he have to ask it me in the middle of me explaining a load of stuff and an episode where I'll be selling a boatload of coconuts? See, Good Hours doesn't matter as much because I have a decent recording schedule, so, I record in the day, or at least, like, evening, not 11 PM like some psychopath that hates himself. I don't think I want to go back to Nook's Cranny. We might do that for a nostalgia thing. Would have been cool if we did that for the 100th episode, just saying, if you're 3 weeks early, maybe. No, I think, I might go back to Good Hours, because I think he sells. Now I kind of dig it. We'll do Good Hours. Let's get ourselves a Nook and Go on the road. As much as I like Nookway, I think Nook and Go sells the same amount of flower seeds. It's got a smaller selection of items, but a similar amount to each, so it's not like super jarring. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. And the music jams and the wallpaper's super nice. And yeah, I think Nook and Go is just a nice one. I never see myself going back to Nook's Cranny in a practicality sense. Like, it is meant to be a bad store. You're not meant to want to go back to it unless you're feeling nostalgic for some reason. Well, no, even then, like, you get it back if you reset your town. And I think if you are feeling nostalgic for that particularly, it's like, well, there's a high chance you'll be resetting anyway. So, like, I don't know. I mean, it's cool to give you the option, don't get me wrong, but it's just strange. And there is a flower here. I think I said when I planted this flower, this is going to cause me nothing but trouble. And I was right. Anyway, let's get to planting. Yes, sir. And no, this episode is going to be quite a light episode, actually. Well, no, as I was saying before, Nook threw all my plans into complete and utter, just ashes. There's a lot of coconuts to get to work on. But seconded to that, last episode, you may notice it had a very weird ending. Basically, the photos, I was going to do a little slideshow of every single photo we've ever taken in Toffee, right at the very end. I'm going to go through, discuss them, and whatnot. That is being delayed. It was originally going to be part of the episode, but it ran on too long, so it was going to be an extra thing. But I decided to record it in the same session to kind of keep the momentum and whatnot, and it's like, yeah, that's cool, but problem being, the Virtual Wii in the Wii U doesn't have a photo channel. And I don't think the Wii U has a photo channel built in that would let me view the photos I've already put on the SD card. You can see how it's kind of like it's a bit of a dilemma. Like, I have a poke around. Maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I'll find something once I'm done recording. I'll make a mental note of that. But no, it was just unfortunate. But it'll be going up as, I don't want to say its own episode, because that was originally the plan, but I was like, 99 episodes and the 100th one is a slideshow? Nah. It'll be going up as an extra video. If you're around when the Shimyu series was going out, specifically 3, I had 2 extra episodes, I think, where I just did things that weren't necessarily, like, super central to what was going on. It was just, we did things. It was cool and fine and dandy. And things were done. Things were done. Yeah, so let's head back in here. I've got a lot of coconuts to sell. All I'm thinking of doing is I'll either sell all the coconuts we've got, including the ones on the trees, which we've not shaken down yet, just for a storage thing. He's going to tell us about this time special every single time we walk through the doors. But I'm either thinking of doing another round of coconuts with the ones I shake, but have yet to shake off the trees, which is a bit cringe, or I might just like shake them off and then like do dual coconut weeks back to back. I think it's better for the flow of the content and whatnot, but we're almost done. Oh no, is there anything else I want to talk about? No, not really. Like I said, sorry about the slideshow thing again. I know some of you might have been looking forward to that. I was looking forward to that, but it was just unfortunate timing. But don't worry, you will see it at some point. I'm just not sure when. And is that full pockets? It's not. Why are there extra coconuts here? Why? It's just some version of me from the past is actually working against me here. I don't like it. Don't like it. You know, I do like though our bank account, and the music, and the fact we're getting Look and Go back, because I like the music there too. So it makes you all just love it. Absolutely love it. Actually, I'm not sure if I've already said this, but again, you guys seemingly loved the 100th episode, which is like, wow, I didn't expect it to get the kind of support, I suppose, that it ended up getting, but no, thank you. If I click over, it's got 28 views and 3 hours of watch time, which is practically unheard of for a regular video. Obviously, it's like a little longer than usual. Like, I'm not going to go around denying you. It's like, oh, amazing. You know, it gets been watched so many times. But no, you know, it's got a high average of views than a normal episode of this, and even higher retention time. It's like 3 hours, you know, for a 40-minute video. It's like, now the fact that like some people, you know, even a few people managed to stick around and watch the whole thing. It's like, yeah, I appreciate you. I do. I see you. You're not going unnoticed. Whether you'd like to admit that or not, and actually, I feel sorry for this episode's content. It's just me getting richer, and you know we've got the good music going though, so it's like it's excused this once, yeah. Anyway, what we'll do actually is we'll I've got an idea. So we'll sell the coconuts we've got right now. We'll go have our fossil cest, come back, pick up the last lot of coconuts, shake off them off, then go back for the final sell. And then we'll go vibe. Seriously, 50 one episode. Oh, Tom, look. Feel sorry for your bank account. Mine's thriving, yours certainly isn't. No, if these two are like both sellable fossils, I mean, you know, ideally I'd like them to be donatable fossils so I can you know, fill up my museum exhibit a little bit more, but I know if they're both fossils we can sell, I'll just shooting up. Oh, we're shooting towards that end goal of the lighthouse faster than I would like to. In a way that's grand, but at the same time, the idea of this series ending is quite strange. Like, is this a conversation I want to have on the 101st episode? I'm gonna say yes. So, when I'm done with this lighthouse, right? I like this series. I think like it's no hidden secret that I have a jolly good time coming on here every Sunday or whatever other day I decide to record this. I'm just kind of vibing in the game, but it's like New Horizons is some weird thing, right? Because you know stupid content updates and what, and it's like putting them on a board of hiatuses is just bleh. You know I mean, New Horizons is a weird case, but this, it's not getting any more content. Like I think I've soaked up a lot of the content, so the remaining kind of content to cover is like the journey to getting that lighthouse or windmill, depending. So it's like once I've done that, what is there left to do, and does the series kind of just end, or does it end up in a weird purgatory state where I want to keep going because I enjoy it, but at the same time it's like, you know, do I let it go out with a big bang? Where I get the lighthouse, it's like, do I let it go out in like a whimper where it's like, you know, I'm doing it and I'm still enjoying it, but it's like there's less like direction. Weird. And then there's like, you know, the debate of like I could do Perfect Town stuff, in which case the format would change so much. Like the perks being no coconut shoveling and just constant buy flowers, you know, cut down trees, plant new trees. And even then that probably wouldn't last too long. So it's like, oh, we're getting close to the end of the series. I think that's a smart idea, actually. Maybe. A little spitful, fine, maybe. Don't make this absolute concrete words. But I think once we've got the lighthouse, we'll go Perfect Town, we'll get ourselves a golden watering can. And I'm spitballing ideas. We'll kind of blend the two ideas. We'll do 5-ish, maybe 10. Oh. Guess good joke. Now we've got like 5-10 more-ish episodes of us just coming on and chilling. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas because the idea of ending this series is super strange and foreign to me, especially now that we're this far in. I'm sure you've heard me mention, if you've watched every episode of the series, which some madman did earlier this year. It was like at least up to episode 70 or something. The old series of this I did, and the reason I had like so much like easiness kind of getting rid of that one was kind of based on the fact that Well, A, I was running it on an emulator, B, a lot of the episodes had a lot of technical problems, C, it wasn't that far in, and D, it was something where I'd committed, or said I was going to commit an actual amount what I actually could, and it's yeah, you know what I mean? It's different levels of investment and how it's managed can have a major difference, so it's I don't know, managing a series like this and knowing when to end it is difficult. Although, actually, I watched a good video on this. Very, very topical, and now I'm getting back into my YouTube watching habits. No, look, I came in at the wrong time. Oh, fine, we'll be efficient. 8,500 bells. Waiting 60k. Alarming for the end of the series that's constantly approaching, to say the least, but... No, it was a video on how good TV programs sabotage themselves by being too good. So I think the example they gave was Stranger Things or something, because that was so critically acclaimed and stuff. It was able to get a second season greenlit, but because of the success, the executives and whatnot kind of backs the writers into corners making an extra series. That's just an example. Okay, this bell's a little too loud. But it's you know what I mean? It's success is a double-edged sword, and eventually it's you're backed into a corner of just making more and more, and then it kind of sours the rest of the series because of decisions made later on. It's a weird, finicky thing that happened. I get the entire video is a fever dream, but it's I kind of agree with it. It's those shows that you remember as just being absolutely amazing. They ended when they needed to. There was no drawn out epilogue or whatnot. It was just, oh right, the story is done, end. I was I don't know. A lot of the games it's oh, I'm mushy out of main story content, but for anything like Animal Crossing, where conceivably I could push the end out further and further and further, at what point do I end it? Sorry, this got completely derailed into a discussion you'd expect me to have on a 3 AM episode of New Horizons, but seriously, when does this end? Like I said, we've had an end goal in mind for a while, and I think sticking to that as close as I can, smartest idea. And then comes the question of how we fill the gap. I'm not lying when I say this is probably the most consistent thing I upload, so it's if it were to not exist anymore, what could possibly fill the gap? But they will not be this series. Yeah. Like I said, all this talk gets me down. The fact of the matter is, still, I hope, depending on how full my bank account is, a long ways off having to make that decision. So let's live in the moment, enjoy the present, like I said. Might not be exactly the 100th episode, but we can still somewhat kind of celebrate the general achievements. See, this is what I mean. I'm worrying about over something that I'm barely over a quarter of the way to achieving. That's at least what? Well, I don't know what, but you know what I mean. It's 1.2 million bells to achieve. And there's other things I spend my money on. We've got plenty of time. It's useful thinking a little bit in advance, but it's no point in mulling and getting miserable over things you have no control over, especially when they're not happening for a long ass time. Okay, sorry, are we still on the Neremik YouTube channel? Because I feel like it just gave some genuinely good advice. And it's probably not me who gets to decide if that advice was good or bad. But goddamn! Damn, I should become a philosopher if they went extinct. Yeah, I missed the waterfall. It's been a while since I've been down there, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so we've got a lot of newfound wealth that we've just deposited into the bank. Let's go to the city anyway, actually. Actually, let's speak to Cube first. Why not? You're vibing here. 9 times out of 10, I'll choose dumplings over fireworks. But right now, I can almost say that I'll take fireworks instead, dude. I can vibe with that. Yeah, you do your little clap and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, we have no money to go spend in the city, but is it worth all checking on our old pal Resetty, maybe? I'm not sure. What I am sure of, though, we should probably tidy up our inventory. It's the end of summer, so it's the end of us using the golden shovel, and we've just looked about the end of the series. Thematic relevance. Hell yeah. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this was perfectly structured like a book. But where do we put Mr. Gold Shovel, right? because I'm aware of the time getting on because we spent bloody forever selling things in the beginning. But where do we put this? Like, realistically, do we store this in our house as like a trophy of like, you know, that trusty shovel that got us through practically 100 whole episodes? Or do we kind of bury it in the same vein its younger brother was? Ooh, oh, this is... Sorry, I thought that, got confused. I thought a new person down there had moved into Mitzi's old house spot, and I was kind of a little bit surprised, and oh, is that a bug I've not caught yet? Whack. Okay, well now it might remain to be a bug that I never do end up catching. Actually, okay, we're getting on to the 20-minute mark, so what I'll do is I will boot up Vegas Pro, because Mr. Efficiency has to always make himself useful. But let's figure out what we're doing with Mr. Shovel. We could just... Is this going to be like a fitting end to our like most trusted companion? I think the thing in my... This is a thing in my inventory which has literally withstood the test of time for as long as possible. Do we just chuck him unceremoniously on the ground? And yeah, this is the guy that served us for 100 episodes, so I think he deserves to be on display rather than just in some cupboard. I mean, I genuinely wonder if that will hire our Happy Home Academy rating, but... that might be somewhere else, actually. Maybe I'm underestimating things a little, but... Anything like... There's a table downstairs where we could theoretically put it on, but it's like, is that... No, this room is just dark and full of a mishmash of stuff I've picked up over time. And the piano. Ooh! Damn, that piano popped off. It's got a suspicious looking tissue box on the table. No, I don't think there's anywhere we can put it. It's just, yeah, I'd say having it right next to the front door of our house is just... It's a good spot. It's a good spot. You know, there's a lot of places fighting for that real estate, like the kettle in the corner. Why is... Ah, okay. This was when Mr. Coffee was still the in theme, was it? Right. Okay. I'm not sure. We could. It would make more sense to put the kettle next to the coffee machine. But surely the coffee machine... Okay, whenever I decide to put these two things in the room, I clearly wasn't thinking, because the coffee machine is probably more than capable of boiling water on its own. And that thing looks like it's just a tin. Yeah, okay, you know what, I'll pick this up. We'll pick this up, sell it. And do we have anything else to throw down? Ooh, there's free real estate here. Oh, we can end the hamster. Okay, I'm getting carried away, but we'll find a little bit of furniture to put there that isn't a Christmas tree, I promise. I understand we are still in August, going into September, but still. First two things I hover over. Fitting. Let's see, do we have any like furniture stashed away that we could... Okay, I think... Okay, nope. Oh, that's how this works, right. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's do it. Because I think this ukulele I've just picked up was kind of there, to the left of the bath mat, coffee mat thing. And, so let's see where it fits. Might fit here. It could actually, it's tall enough to kind of stick out. Oh, it just lands flat on the floor. I forgot how lame this item was. I think maybe if we throw it in the back corner, it definitely, it stands out a little bit more than the kettle. I think if we, just rotate it a tiny bit. Nope, that's literally the opposite of what I want us to do. No, it looks... Okay, it looks like, you know, someone's balanced it up against the clock and it's fallen over. Yeah. Damn, actually, you know what? Nah. As much as I like Go KK Rider, let's finish this one the conventional way. So if you did enjoy this one, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, helps out a whole bunch. And, yeah. With all said, all that aside, I really hope you enjoyed. I certainly have. Here is to however many more episodes that the series has left, and making the absolute most of that time. And with all said, all aside, hope you've enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.